right. Yeah. But what's going on, YouTube? I was just sitting up and talking. Make sure my phone is on vibrate. Yeah. So I had to come and do this live stream in regards to what I saw on Obsidian. You know, I call him old man channel. The video he posted up against him going against that bitch. I'm not going to say her name. Fuck that bitch, and probably I'm gonna address a couple other points with other videos I seen. Who knows? With that fucking coward who's been going after traveling men. You know, he made a live stream last night, a disturbing one at that, and he took it down. You know, like the fucking coward he is. Some of us know. You know, shout out to my guy Full Circle. He hit me up, man. I appreciate that, bruh. Sending me that info. Let me see that coward, that goofy shit he said. So, you know, shout out to him, man. You know, that's my guy. So, but I'm gonna be addressing him. But let's get back to this old man and the little video he posted with that bitch. And basically, he was asked the question, like, you know. I'm gonna tell you, Keith. Let me address this one. I don't know if you've seen the old man video, but if you haven't, go over there, check that video out. But and you know, the bald eagle, as he called her, she calls herself that. Basically was asking the question about black men. You know, with black women, how do black women run the black community when there's black men there? And old man refused to answer that question. And I was like, he was saying that he don't say that, you know, like he was evading the question. And that kind of made me it made me upset, but mostly I was disappointed. You know, I heard old man you know, multiple times say black women are like the backbone of the black community. I mean, it's been other talking points that's been saying that black women usually they run the community. So, and for him to evade it and then towards just say, you know, he don't believe that they don't run it, that part made me angry. So I was hoping that he would basically, you know, say, you know, who do he figure that runs it. So so that made me upset, but I give him props though. He did it. He was addressing her. He, you know, certain other questions. She wouldn't really ask him. She was asking other people, and that little faggot twin, you know, the Twinkie boy, you know, basically. I mean, that shit was a mess. Was basically taking her questions and trying to ask old man. The old man was basically saying, let her ask the questions herself. And she wouldn't do that. So, you know, he was saying basically make a premise and then we could have a discussion. So, and she kept trying to talk in third party. And then she had a little millions, you know, that shock thought black thoughtosphere, you know, came up there, you know, doing that shock thought-ism shit that she does, talking about do white man dominate what she said. I'm paraphrasing. Because she asked him a question. Well, that's usually what the bald eagle always say. Do white men dominate black men? And old man was saying, okay, we know who makes that talking point. Let her ask. And she wouldn't do it. The bald bitch just basically when she what's going on, Kenneth? What's up, bruh? What's going on, troll, man? Hope you like that video, man. Good to see you here, man. Yeah, I know they, you know. What you saying? White man dominate black men, or you just saying it, V-Dub? Yeah, I mean that's basically what she said. And old man was trying to get you know, the bald bitch that basically said out her own mouth, and she wouldn't. So, and I found that funny. So me, I didn't come up here. Yeah, I didn't. You know, I didn't come up here to basically break down that talking point. What bothered me was the you know, they was evading the, you know, the black woman, you know, running the community, you know, It's the black man fault that, you know, it's in the shambles that is in. So oh, you was there, V-Dub? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you, bro. You know, honestly, I didn't because it was a couple of people challenging that notion. And it seemed like I hear like how they was, you know, coming at them upstairs, as they call it, you know, not it was saying upstairs, downstairs. So send, you know, the ball, my bad, that the ball bitch wanted to go downstairs. So but old man was trying to keep her upstairs. But that shit was horrible, man. That I just, you know, I was just like, you know, the good point that I think old man made, and actually I was glad to hear that point when they was talking about the guy here in Chicago when he was throwing the bricks through the window. Actually, you know, I had did a live stream about that, you know, and I was coming at it from a different angle, but we kind of had like the same talking points, and that basically made my point. You know, that's something that they couldn't answer. That old man kind of, well, somebody else was saying that too. Was like, okay, now if y'all considering this guy y'all hero, and you know, y'all keep saying, okay, that black man don't do shit. Okay, when this black man came there and he decided to stand up and do something, why did the black woman didn't leave when he told him to leave? So, yeah, I mean, exactly. What's going on, Raina? You know, and Raina, I'm a little upset with you too. I'm a little upset with you, you know, because I got a question to ask you with this Ringo dude. Because I watched that video by that dude last night, and that motherfucker's a coward. I got a big problem with Mr. Ringo. That's what I was gonna talk about next. That's who the coward I'm talking about too. With the travelers, with these traveling brothers. That bullshit that dude did last night, that was the most, man, hell of a fucking gayest shit I ever seen in my fucking life. And he considered himself as a fucking what you kind of that's what they say, the most high, a religious dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit he was anyway. Let me get back to what I need to. Let me finish this with the old man, and I'll get to Ringo next. Seriously, that man, I'm so mad right there. I've started trying to go in the AJC and red mode, you know, because I got my sons here. I don't want to be really snapping, but I'm think I'm finna go there. So, and you notice they didn't say shit when he said that. You know, why didn't the black women get up? That's what we've been saying about with the black community. We have made our point. We have made our points multiple times with that shit. You know, okay, so if they're getting welfare, they're getting food stamps, all this violence, all this other craziness going on in these communities, why they don't get up and try to change the shit? Because they talking points, once again, like I said, it's the bullshit black women be saying out they mouth. And that was what the bald bitch said out her mouth, is that the Asians, the Hispanics, the white community, they don't have to worry about that shit. Well, that's, once again, let's go back to that point. What white woman you seeing that's in with that you got the Asian people that's in their neighborhood? They spending money with these Asians. Go to name one shit. Okay, let's go to the Hispanics. Let's not use the whites. Let's say the Hispanics. And hold on, I'm a what's up, Lady Lie? What's going on? Nah, we'll get to that, Raina. Don't worry about that. You know, we'll talk about that. You know, like I said, you're a grown woman. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak on it. You know, that Ringo shit, like I said, that'll be talked about. But let's stick with this. That man to do well. I mean, right? I agree, Raina. I mean, but I'm just saying, you know. But my thing is this: the Hispanics, correct? So I'm in Chicago, and you know, I mean, it's a lot of the Hispanics are. I mean, it's a lot of that. Like I said, they're taking over. They are. So mostly when they're coming from where there was usually black people, was black communities. Now they taken over. Guess what they have in their communities? They own businesses, correct? I can't speak for the other people, but I'm just saying what I see here. So, and usually when you go back to the other black communities that's left over, you still see a whole bunch of Asians. You got these Arabs, all type of shit. So who usually visit those businesses? Let's be real about it, shit. Let's be real about it. Who be in these nail shops? Who be in these fucking dollar stores, these beauty supplies? Who be going to these gas stations buying snacks and shit? You don't see that with them fucking with the Mexicans. They have their own businesses there. I don't see a whole bunch of Hispanic women at these Asian beauty supply buying fucking weaves and shit. You probably see some of them at the fucking nail salon, but for the most part, them fucking Hispanics got their own shit. Now I guarantee you, I know this for a fact. I know this for a fact because I know black women that have their own nail salons. Them motherfuckers don't be packed, not like them Asians. And then they had the audacity talking about what the black men doing. Let me tell you something. See, the black men, usually when they have their own barbershops, their own car washes, all the other shit, who you usually see you see in there? I know this for a fact. You see other black men. Correct? I don't see these black men up in these fucking nail shops like that, them Asian nail shops, these fucking dollar stores, these fucking weave stores. I don't see black men up in there. So when we get back to basically who runs the community, usually what makes up a community? Because when you go, let's stick with the Hispanics. What does that consist of, right? A family, right? What consists of a family? A man, a woman, and maybe some kids, right? But let's just a family, right? Okay, so let's go back to the black community. What's usually in these fucking black community? Is it do you see a man, a woman, and kids in these fucking households? Stop the goofy shit. Do you see a whole bunch of black-owned businesses in the community? So okay, so basically, I'm not finna get at them that benefit of doubt or that bullshit they was trying to, that narrative that it's fucking the government running the black community. No, that's bullshit. Because it's always a fucking choice. It's a choice. I seen it. But I like I said, I've been there. I spoke to a woman. I know she has a nail salon right next to a fucking black-owned, a guy who I grew up with. I grew up with this guy. Got out of prison. The little money he had left over, he opened up a barbershop. And he has a little hair salon too. But it started small. He kept at it. Now it's bigger. Another shop closed down. He able to get that shop, tore it down, made it bigger. Man, oh, what's up, Sheep, man? What's up, bro? Hey, I was checking you out too, man. You kind of motivate me to make this live stream, man. Hey, what's up, Norris, man? Right, we don't patronize the corner, right? Wait, right, we do. But I mean, let me say this though. Back then, when I was growing up, a lot of them corner stores was owned by black people. They were. So I kind of, but now, I think because it's easy, accessible, that's why, but hold on, let me give props, man. What's up, Dallas, man? Glad to see you here. But yeah, let me finish saying what I'm saying, because like I said, y'all, I'm trying to keep my cool. If I start yelling, forgive me, but like I said, this is shit I seen with my own eyes. So he made his shop got bigger, right? So he kept that, and now he's doing well for himself. So, but then a young lady, she comes because she see the business, she's looking at a business aspect, like, okay, he's doing well, so let me open up. It was like a little restaurant that had closed, right? So she opened it up and made it a nail salon. And I thought that shit was cool because I'm like, okay, here you got it right now. A one-stop shop right here. Get your hair done, your haircut here, on this at his business, and then right next door, the females go over there get their nails done. I shit you not, on a fucking Saturday when his shit was packed, women and men. Her shit probably had like 2 people up in there, two women. And you was hearing women talking about up in there. Once I get my hair done, girl, I'm finna go get my nails done. So I'm thinking like, oh, well, she finna get business. So she cool, right? I shit you not. Most of them women, they left from that salon, they left. They didn't go to her. And I was like, man, that's disturbing. Cause I stayed out there, kicked it with my guy. Cause usually I don't go out there too often. So when I go get my hair cut, I just sit out there, sit there and talk to him, see what's been happening, man. But I was just watching that shit. I shit you not, within like them 3 hours being out there with him, that lady only got like 2 women, 2 that came in that shop, her shop. But the one thing I gave to her, she didn't come out. She didn't leave out there mad. She came and stood outside. She was hanging out with us. And I just had to ask her a question like, damn, it's kind of slow for you on a Saturday. And she said, no, this actually was good. She's like, I usually average one female a day. And probably you have a dude that come in. Come on now. Anyway. Oh, man. This shit is a joke, man. It's a joke. And then right next to like, if you go a couple of stores down, you do like you have that corner store. Norris, you have the corner store, but then if you go, this house go fuck your head up, right? This how crazy it is. All right, you got the corner store. I think that's owned by a black family. I think that's been there for years. It's a liquor store. So let me just be real about it. It's a liquor store. And that's that think that because I still see the man. I don't know if his wife's still alive, but he's still there. Because I used to live in that neighborhood. So when I go up in there, probably get a beer, I would still see him. I don't see his wife up in there no more. I didn't ask, but as long as I see him, but it's a liquor store, a lot of winos, a lot of crazy shit that be going on outside of the joint. Right next, keep going. Now you have this jerk place, right? Jerk chicken place, right? But guess who runs it? Guess who cooked the food? Hispanics making jerk chicken. Okay, let's not stop there. You go to a couple of business down, you have a Chinese place. When you got, your Asians and all of that. Just if you keep going down, there used to be a real palace there, which was black owned. That's shut down. It used to be a black owned bookstore, like an African bookstore. That's shut down. It used to be a black owned music store. Now I get the music part because a lot of people don't buy CDs and shit no more. I kind of get that. But at the same time, they had other things going. They used to do like little bands and shit. People would come over there, little live shows. That shut down. It was a lot of black owned businesses right there on that street. Most of them are gone. The only thing you got left is that liquor store, and then it's this famous soul food joint that's been there. I don't know if some people probably heard of this place, MacArthur's. That's been there like forever. It's still there. Let me see what y'all saying. What you saying? Larry's Barbershop started a cosmopolitan school. So hopefully, okay, hold on. Let me scroll up. My bad. Hopefully there will be more black-owned nail shops. Hopefully so, but I don't think that matters. I think people just stuck to going who they going to. Like I said, and I guarantee you, if say the Asian people decide to make a nail shop right next to hers, she's done. She's done. See what you say, Lady La. Black folks barely support black businesses because how our own kind treat each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm not denying that. And I think that's the one thing we need to talk about. I tried and done. You just can't deal with it. I'm doing it now. Like when I was doing my t-shirt, I was, pushing that shit hard on Facebook. I didn't do it. I didn't come here first on YouTube to really promote it. I went to Facebook with my friends and family. Like not one of them have not bought my t-shirt. Not one. You know who bought my t-shirt? Body here from YouTube. What'd you say, Raina? Exactly. Right. See, sharks. Yes, there you go. And it's plenty of sharks and whales in Chicago. A shitload of them. There you go, Nyrus. It's a whole bunch of them owned by Arabs. Them motherfuckers stay packed. You know, they stay packed. A lot of them restaurants are owned by Arabs. Like I told you about the Hispanics, that jerk place. Jerk is who? Who usually make jerk? Jamaicans. Ain't no Jamaicans in that restaurant. Not one. The whole family behind there is Hispanic. I shit you not. And then they took that idea actually from a Jamaican guy who first started doing the jerk chicken, jerk burritos, you know. So he meshed that together. And he still operate, but he moved. He went somewhere else, which he's still in the black community. So I give him props. And he's doing well because I actually visited his shop, his restaurant last week, and it was packed. But the location he left, that's where them Hispanics came in, took his ideal, and they doing well. So, I mean, we could keep making this argument, but really, who's supporting who? And that's why I keep saying, and that shit back then when we was thriving, and it was a black community, it was black owned businesses. It was plenty of them. I know this for a fact. And then once those left, then guess what happened? It's no more black community. It's done. It's done. Seriously. There's no more black family. Let's just be real about this shit. And that's what lead me to, which gonna be somewhat subtle. My next topic is with these guys leaving. Now, I'm not for to really too much chime in on that. I'm not, because I'm not no passport traveling guy. I travel. I like to do it again. But I would say this: if I do it, I'm doing it with my sons. You know, I'm traveling with them. You know, but anybody else that does that, fucking high five to them. I don't give a fuck if they are leaving and going to fuck with other women overseas. I don't care. As long as they having fun and doing what they want to do. If they work hard, they basically got their money up to do it. So fucking what? But to sit there and shame them and call them pedophiles and they bitch niggas and all type of goofy ass shit. Who the fuck are you? And then some of these motherfuckers call themselves believing in the Most High, but you judging shit that you don't even have fucking paperwork on. None, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you? And some of these people be calling themselves you religious? You a fucking hypocrite. Anyway, and I just don't like people sitting there supporting these dudes, man. I was in that chat yesterday, Raina. I don't know if people saw me because actually I was commenting. I was like, dude, what the fuck is you talking about? And then you gonna say black men, we destroyed the black community? You stupid motherfucker. How dare you? We destroyed it. Really? Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. See how everybody talking points is our fault? It's the black men fault. And then when it's a lot of black men say, okay, cool. Okay, we destroyed it. Now we're walking away from it. Now keep our names out your fucking mouth. Okay, you go save it. You go build that shit back up. But these motherfuckers come on here and just run their fucking mouths. These motherfuckers ain't got their boots on the ground. I know this for a fact. I know this. They ain't doing shit but running their fucking mouth on here trying to shame others, man, who just said fuck it. These motherfuckers ain't blind. I'm not blind. Man, they just, okay. All right, we destroyed it. Motherfuckers walked away. Done with it. But now they're talking about motherfuckers whoremongers and all type of goofy ass shit. Motherfuckers going to Brazil and getting 30 women pregnant. Get the fuck out of here, man. You fucking clown. Show your paperwork. Where your proof, man? These shaming tactics that these other black men do is just fucking crazy to me, man. What the fuck is wrong with you dudes, man? If these other men are leaving and they happy, let them be, man. Who the fuck are you? You know, this motherfucker ain't doing that shit with black women when they travel. Who gives a fuck if they going out there Jamaica getting they shit blown back or they zip lining or whatever the fuck they doing? Okay, long as they got a smile on their face, I could fucking care less. And most of us don't. You don't see us coming on video, man, they going to Jamaica and they fuck 30 dudes. Man, get the fuck out. Man, listen, man. This goofy shit needs to stop, man. And these cowards, man. Come on, man. Stop using YouTube, man, as your shield, man. Bruh, you can't hide behind this shit. You on a public platform, man. You thinking that because you took that shit down, that motherfuckers didn't hear you, bruh. Oh, we heard you, man. Oh, we definitely heard you. And even a motherfucker like me that don't even travel, you think I won't even come for you, dude? Now, see me, and this respect to you, Raina. See me, I don't usually come at people who be in other people's chats that say goofy shit like that. I don't. It is what it is, man. You free to travel or go whatever you want to go on YouTube. You know, you should, man. But when I feel like you're feeding into it, man, that's when I have a problem with you. Because I don't want you to be on one end when we're talking about, okay, man, let the brothers go do their thing, man. And man, let them be. And you sitting there, and I'm not saying that you agree, Raina. I'm not saying that you agree, but still, because you know what I talk about over here, you know, and I'm for brothers doing whatever, you know, that's right for them to do, whatever makes them happy. Because that's how you break the cycle. For finally black men could have a fucking choice in life what the fuck they want to do. Instead of being caught up in these fucking hoods, on these fucking corners, thinking that's the way of them having a fucking manhood, man. Of being locked up, being killed, all type of goofy shit. I'm the one that's turning around trying to give them a choice. I bring that voice. I'm the one that sit here, that listen to these other brothers on YouTube, that sit there and travel, that's happy. So I could go back and tell them brothers, like, man's brothers out here doing major shit, man. You ain't got to be here on this fucking corner no more. You ain't got to be selling drugs. I don't give a fuck because your damn mother abused you. I don't give a fuck because your fucking daddy wasn't there, bro. You got a choice, man. You can make it happen, man. It's a lot of other brothers that was just like you, made it out, man, and they doing something. They're happy. Man, I'm one of them, man. I'm one. I'm the example. I am. I'm transparent. All the time y'all hear me talk about this. I don't hide shit about my fucking life. I don't at all. I show this shit on the fucking videos. I let you see it, man, from all fucking angles. I joke and I say I'm old and I do all that goofy shit. I be wanting y'all to laugh. I do, but when it comes to these boys in these fucking communities, man, I'm serious. That's when I draw the fucking line. And it's not just because I have fucking kids. I seen it. I lived it. I keep seeing it. And it's not about I'm throwing the girls away. No, these women need leaders, right? They need the men. So why the fuck do we keep throwing the men away? When we go start making them first? Because then maybe we can start having a fucking black community again. I'm tired of it, man. And that Ringo dude, at one point I did agree with him. It's the marriage part. I agree with that part. I do. Towards having a family. Because that's right. And some people go disagree with me on this, but to me, I always keep saying this. I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm not for the contract marriage. I'm not. But I say, if anything though, if you need a contract, and I know it could be broken in this day, in this society. I know, I get it, I know. But if that could keep a man and a woman together, don't hear me out. at least enough time for that child to get out of high school, I'm all for it. I am. Because that's what we need. It is. And I have one brother, older, that's divorced. I say this too. And I'm the youngest. I never been married. But I have a middle brother that's going on 9 years. 9 years married. 9. I missed because he got married soon as she got pregnant with my nephew. And my nephew is 9. And that's when they got married. And he's just a year older than me. I'm not against it. That boy is happy as hell. He's happy. He's happy. Not saying that my boys is not happy, but he's happy. You know, my brother, he's stressed. He getting that gray hair, but he's not. He's willing to fight for it. And you know me as being a red pill brother, as even me talking about doing the MGTOW philosophy. I have yet to go against him. It's been times he said he was ready to give up, and I told him, you fucking better not, bruh. You better ride that shit out, man. It's bigger than you. Me, yeah, the ones who always they be saying that we're the haters. And no shot at you, Grandmaster. No shot at you, bruh. I'm just saying, speaking in general, you know. But they say we're the haters. Nah, bruh. We not at all. We look at it from reality. We look at it from a social construct. But I'm all for a family, because when I and this is when I get emotional, because a lot of people don't know this. Because when I look at the news, when I go to my second job, because that's usually what they watch when I'm giving me some coffee, some water, I'm telling you guys, there's kids getting killed. A lot of them. A lot of our boys are getting killed. 13, 12, killed. High numbers. How long do you think we could last with this shit happening? Killed, in jail, abused. And these motherfuckers on YouTube, like Ringo, they ain't in these communities. They're not. I know they're not. Just on YouTube, talking about other black men, calling them bitches and shit like that, when really he's the bitch. Negro, you Jordan Collective having, dude, get your feminine ass out of here. Yeah, and I'm calling you out. You a clown. Now you go check my works and bring some receipts for me. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. They want to travel, let them travel. Ringo, if you want to help. Keep doing your thing. Stop shaming other men because the fuck they want to leave. I walked away. You damn right. I walked clean the fuck away. But you know what though? I ain't walk away by myself. The brothers that was willing to go with me to get they shit right, they did. They surely fucking did. And the ones we tried to help, we ain't leave them behind. They left themselves behind. But you know what now? Now they seeing more and more other are walking away. Now they asking questions. Hey, bro, what's going on with the union, man? Are they hiring? Can I get an application? That's all. We ain't got no choice. We don't. If it take for me to walk away and just say, hey, from a distance, man, bro, just look at me and hopefully that brother could be saved. It is what it is. But long as they being in these damn communities, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them, because when I was growing up, I seen it. I just didn't know what it was. I had a father. I had a mother. I didn't understand my friend mother calling his ass, you black ass boy. I mean, my mother never told me like, hey, well, if you see your friend mother talking bad, tell me, or she never said that shit. I was told that, women are nurturers, nice, they love their kids. And I thought it was normal. But what my friend at now? He's dead. A lot of my friends are dead. A lot of them are in jail. Some of them are on drugs. Not some. It's a nice number of them on drugs. Then some of us got out. We walked away. We got our shit together and we walked away. And I still go over there. I don't think that I left the community. No, I walked away from the dysfunction. I still go back over there. I definitely do that. That's where we meet up. Cause when we used to meet up, when we was out there hustling, selling, yeah. But now we meet up, just brothers, man, having a drink, man, talking about the job, the day. And I don't shame none of them brothers. None of them. None of them. I don't even shame them brothers that's still out there on the fucking streets, man. I think about them constantly, man, because I don't want to. Next thing I know, I go to work. I see them motherfuckers on the news. Anyway, man. Doug, what's up, man? Let me read y'all. What y'all saying, man? I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off, man. I think I made my point. Which Dallas, remember the movie Harlem Night with Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, when Black had all right, the little businesses, you don't see that. You don't see that at all. Like they talk about Black Wall Street, and that's the picture I put up with the Black community. Where do you see a Black community at? That's Black Wall Street. That's that picture. All them business owners was in that picture, women and all. What's going on, Doug? You say he didn't take it down because he's scared. That ain't what I heard, Raina. What's up, Rayel? What's up, bro? What's up, Spawn? What's going on to you brothers, man? Sorry, guys. I need to probably look at y'all on YouTube because it's not, it's not moving so I can see y'all comments live. So hold on, Raina. When rappers say all women are hoes, etc., my panties don't get in a bunch because they're not talking to or about me. Same with Ringo. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. No, and I'm gonna address that. But hold on. See Rayel. Stats show that kids killed by mothers, the numbers higher for boys. Right, and I know that. You see that with the boys graduating, like towards girls and boys graduating, the numbers. You look at the academics of it. Let's see, Raina. See, okay, y'all talk. I'm not gonna say that one. 40-year-olds that say some things I keep, some things I let go. Some cats weren't fortunate enough to be here. Made sure I took them out. Correct. So well, bro. I'm chilling, Doug, man. Man, glad to see you brothers here, man. I didn't know, man. I was that important, man. I got the big dogs over here, man. Glad to see you brothers, man. All you brothers that came, the young ladies. I call y'all young ladies. I know, Raina. I'm not gonna say your age. I don't know who older, so. But I mean, Raina, towards with the rapper argument thing. I mean, you got women that don't even give a fuck about that. They don't. You got probably more women supporting these rappers than you got men. So usually who you see at their concerts. So and like I said, Ringo had a lot of men supporting him, And we know this doesn't happen before when you got these dudes with these egos coming saying stupid shit. Now, like I said, if Ringo got paperwork, I give him that. If he got paperwork of men going to Brazil, getting so many women pregnant, I give him that. But he ain't saying shit when we talk about Africa with these Asian dudes going down there, getting so many of these Black African women pregnant. He didn't say nothing about that now, did he? Show your paperwork. If you go say something like that, I mean, seriously, I'm not letting that ride. Ain't none of that let it fly. No, Raiden. No, fuck that. He's saying it's the truth and it's facts. Motherfucker, where your paperwork at? And they talk about, well, I'm gonna expose Black Ram. Expose them then. You have to make a video saying that you going to expose them. Who the fuck does that? That's goofy and feminine as hell. Women do shit like that. I'm going to expose you. I'm gonna just make a video saying that I'm gonna expose you later. Who does that, Rainen? Rango's a fraud. Goofy ass fucking clown. Exactly, Ray. And I mean, Rael. I used to follow this dude back, but I knew something he was off to me, you know? I felt like, you know, he was like a fucking simp. And I don't knock, like I said, I don't knock that he was married. I was like, okay, that's a good thing. And I think supposedly he got 2 wives, or how many wives he got. Okay, man, bro, keep it moving. You take care, because I think he got girls. I'm like, man, bro, do your thing. But I'm starting to notice these dudes that got girls, man, got this matriarchal type of thinking, man. Yeah, right, man. But I be seeing y'all go hard in the paint, man. Hold on, let me see. I heard a few minutes of Ringo. Yeah, he's hating. He hating hard this time. It was a righteous indignation, which is different from being angry. And wait. Reactionary. So I expressed myself, stated facts, and was done. I mean, listen. I get it. Like you and Ciola was like on your little joking stance and things, but that wasn't towards a reactionary type of thing. It's just what he was saying at that time. And you seeing and the conversation YouTube was having. I mean, I felt like if somebody put no type of accusations out there, when you want some proof, don't you want paperwork? I want to be sitting there in your chat that's still chatting away and motherfuckers putting some explosive shit like that out there. I'm okay. I'll be like, okay, where your proof at? Where your paperwork? Yeah, all right. Go ahead. Cortez, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Like I told him, hey, expose me. As long as you got that paperwork, I'm all for it. Any black man accusing black men travel for pedo purposes with no data. Thank you. It's worse than who got Emmett Till killed. The history of black men getting lynched over those allegations is known. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, bro. I need to do an interview with you, Rayel. I need get you on my show, bro. My man. That's what we was saying, man. What's going on, Cool Jet? Good to see you here, bro. You know, and it is disingenuous and irresponsible. But when you call them out, now they feel like it's a problem with you doing it. No, man. You could, like I said, you could get off. You could turn in somebody. You could turn in somebody's life, man. They livelihood doing some shit like that, man. Seriously. You don't do no shit like that. Yeah, man, he went right. You remember that, Doug? You remember he was talking about he was on that R. Kelly shit? You remember that? But see, me, I ain't the brothers already know, Ringo. They know, bro. They know. You already put it out there in the atmosphere. You did this. But now you sitting there now putting this shit, these saying these brothers going over there getting these women pregnant and fucking with kids and shit. Where your paperwork, bro? Now that's your ass, Ringo. I'm saying it. That's your ass, bro. Now I get it, Raina. I get it. But like I say, if you go be a religious person, man, you got to be stick with the scriptures, man. He ain't doing that. He's not doing that at all. You don't do shit like that, man. You don't do that, man. I just, if he had paperwork, you know what? I wouldn't say not a damn word, nothing. Actually, I probably would be going against them brothers. I'm not for that shit. I'm not. Just like with R. Kelly. And I stopped fucking with R. Kelly a long time ago. Like when that other shit came out with, I said I'm done with this years ago. But guess who kept fucking with R. Kelly? Just guess. Guess who kept supporting him? I didn't hear a lot of black men still talking about R. Kelly. I shit you not. But guess who's at his concerts? That's once again, go back to what you were saying, Raina, with the rappers. Doesn't matter. It's too late, Doug. It's too late, man. That dude done fucked up, man. It's too late, man. Wish I had my beer, fellas, man. Football on. I can't. I got a detox this weekend. I mean, man, I did the Bears lost Thursday. Well, at least I had to. I had me a beer then to see them lose, but you know, so I got to drink my coffee. It's coffee and water day. I had my cigar yesterday, so I ain't gonna no cigar today. But yeah, but there's a couple of things I want to do with my sons. You know, school coming up, so proud of them, man. So, and that's what it's about, you know. Motherfucker need to stop bashing us, man. Stop that goofy shit, you know. But that's why the black community is the way it is now. You keep abusing your boys, it's the fuck that's going to keep happening. Eventually, ain't gonna be no more boys to abuse. And guess what, black women? Guess what? It's not gonna be no more you. What you say? R. Kelly had paperwork and agreements with parents. Right. They daughters to go with them. Right. You know? And I say the families need to be locked up too. They need to be thrown in jail too. Shit, to be honest with you, they need to get more time than R. Kelly. Where they federal fucking indictment at? Indict they ass too. Not his crew. No, you bring the mother, the father, all of them, the uncles, the auntie, anybody that knew shit about that, like Sparkle. She was an auntie of one of them. She actually brought one of him. Oh, you think Superstar? Yeah, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on today. Man, but that shit last night, man. And once again, man, shout out to my guy, man, Full Circle brother. You know, he was looking out, man, because I was just in a whole nother world last night, guys, and my phone just started blowing up. So I was just like, okay, what's going on? And sure enough, like, go check this out. I'm not laughing. I'm just like, I was in shock. I'm hearing this brother say all this shit that he's saying. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now, brother? I'm like, you done lost your raggedy ass fucking mind. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's already crumbled. Saying a form of media is making people think they're bigger than they are. Correct. That surviving Kelly shit. I saw a damn married couple man. Listen, Rael, a lot of shit been going on here for years that we started to find out about R. Kelly. That's why a lot of us guys stopped, basically stop buying his shit, stop supporting him. The story like Sparkle, when that situation when Sparkle came out, yeah, and this was years ago, prior to the tape. That's when people was like, because it was a rumor circling around that that was Sparkle niece. So and it was a lot of people like in the streets was like, yeah, like they knew Sparkle and they knew her because they was saying she was from my old neighborhood. So young girl. So yeah, it was like, but I guarantee when we was having a discussion around other women, they leave R. Kelly alone. You know that's not R. Kelly in that tape. I love R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck. I shit you not. Motherfucker sitting here looking at these women. And then, like I say, I wasn't red pilled then. This was like shit. Like early, like no, mid 2000, probably late 2007, 8, around that time. But anyway, I'm not fit to go into details like that. But motherfuckers was like, man, I ain't rocking. A lot of motherfucker dudes was like, man, and let me find out R. Kelly, doing that with my sister or daughter. I seen less and less guys from the street, the hood, saying they ain't rocking with R. Kelly no more. But did the women that was in these community and these hoods say that? No. Still going to his concert. Motherfucker was albums, platinum, with that shit hanging over his head. All right. But I'm glad y'all all here. I think that's all basically I want the two topics I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed with old man, but the way he ended that video, I'm not gonna lie. I said, damn. I said, oh shit, old man, why you cut it off? But I said, I knew it was coming. I ain't think he was gonna come like that. That I said, oh shit. I'll say, ball bitch, what do you have to say to that? So and I ain't want to talk about the other cohorts, cohorts that was over there, the B1, the B fraud network. Anyway. Oh my God, man. Yeah, I think I said enough, man. I think I said enough, man. So if y'all got any questions, man, I think I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna see if y'all got anything to say. Let's see what you say. Have a listen to him since the 90s. Black women supported him and all. Yeah, documentary. He had that chick he peed on. Yeah. Oh, they Rael, they paid her, and her family made a lot of money, man. A lot of money. A lot. I think Sparkle, basically that's how she kind of got that song with R. Kelly. But R. Kelly ended up fucking her, like, not actually fucking her, but basically she thought she was gonna get like a album from him, but he dipped on her. Gave her that song and he dipped. So, and she was mad about that shit. But that's when I think other shit started, like I said, other shit started coming out. Other details, because that was shit she was saying. See, yeah, I couldn't tell if that was R. Kelly or not. I couldn't tell. But the streets talk. The streets start. And once that started happening, then it was just like, oh shit, yeah. Like people knew in detail who that girl was, like what school she went to, like the area she stayed at, basically how her and R. Kelly met. I mean, they was breaking that shit down. I was like, whoa. Yeah, Doug. Yep, that was from today. I didn't know he had a bell, Dallas. Yeah, they a joke, Cortez. Yeah, they a fucking joke. Because I laugh at the dumb shit they say now. First they used to make me mad, but now actually they are a joke. Shit. They funnier than Dave Chappelle. Shit. Fucking idiots. All of them idiots. I actually would give Ren a little tiny little, because she did say something towards with blacks not supporting blacks. She did say it. She said that out of her mouth. I give her that. That's the only thing I give her. She a fucking idiot still, but when she said that, I say, okay, she got a point. Yeah, right. As low key as she was benefited, she didn't have a right. She didn't at all. Yeah, as long as yeah. And that's when everything. She was the one. I'm telling you, she was the one telling. Low key, she was telling. And that's when it was getting, other people was getting a hold of it, and that's when it just started spreading. Like, and bam, next thing you know, a lot of people end up finding out about that girl, and that's when they was trying to hide her. Actually, they did. They hid her. They was on her seriously. I mean, sooner or later, the laws, the police them found out, the tape and all that. But at one point, they was hiding her. And that was all R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly was paying for that shit, paying her family and everything. Her uncle was involved. It's a lot of shit, man. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. That's why I don't want to go into the details. I think a lot of y'all probably already know, especially now. So we said the video I saw, it was the same house he showed. Right, that was the studio. It's downtown. It used to be where the meat factory is over there, like with the railroads and where the bridge at, in that area. So it used to be an industrial. It still is, but a lot of the factories over there are closed down. So it's a low key area. So I bet he was doing all type of bogus shit over there. I'm willing to guarantee that's where he did a lot of that shit with them young girls over there. Yeah. And I mean, it was the decked out place. A lot of people didn't know that was his studio, That's also was a studio. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that came and listened to me. I honestly, guys, I didn't think I would go get this turned out. I didn't, but yeah, but hopefully y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, and I guess to the next time, man. Peace out, everybody.